Oh boy, I'm at it again. Thanks, Shalem. Right about now, I was at it again with niggas and bitches and homies and friends. And that's how we begin.
What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the NoNamers podcast. I'm Nestor.
Yeah.
This is Adrian.
And Arthur.
We're out here training chicks.
The fuck?
Training chicks to be what? To be loyal?
You can't teach them that.
To be spoilers.
To be spoilers?
But I mean, if you actually legitly had to run a train though, on video, would you go for to be better than the other people, or would you go for laughs?
What do you mean?
What, like, wear a hat with the arrow through the head?
I'll wear a mask because I'm about to rob everybody in that room.
Laughs, huh?
Like you have a bunch
Like,
of Taco
oh,
Bell.
no, I busted.
Oh, you just eat a bunch of Taco Bell and shit mid-performance.
You just bust on the other guy's back.
That's what I always thought.
Oh, my.
For laughs.
You gotta mark the territory, though.
Would that take you out of it?
Just someone
If you were in a line for a train and the guy behind you busts on your back, would you stay in line, or would you be like...
Depends. How, like,
Yeah, I would.
How long has it been? Like,
How long has it been?
Yeah.
The line? The fast pass ain't working, bro.
And then how long have I not got it laid? There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of, yeah.
By the
There's
time
a
you
lot of
get it, it's
variables.
like it's sticky and crusty.
I wouldn't care.
So what variables would deter you from being like, if you had just fucked and you're just like, oh, fuck.
If I don't need it that bad, then yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you jump out the line.
Yeah, but I don't need to. Like,
but then you can't be part of the train.
I'll wait outside.
You're just there for moral support.
Like, I wouldn't stay
What
in
if
the
she's
room.
like,
That's
no?
weird.
She's like, you
no
can't
one's
leave. She's like, nah, you gotta.
What?
No matter what happens, it has to happen.
Oh, because then...
She's got a gun to everyone's head. She's booby trapped the room. Huh?
I thought because it's a secret, so no one...
It's like the Joker, where it's like
My heart rate can't go below 60.
it's like Speed. She's got one of those
the
high blood pressure
Fitbits?
That's a Fitbit. Yeah, that would.
Yeah.
She's got her heart monitor. You have a Fitbit. Have you ever checked out, seen your heart monitor?
No. I have an actual watch. I didn't wear it today.
Yeah.
They're like monitoring...
Yeah. Sleep patterns, all that shit.
That shit works?
Yeah.
You actually track your shit, or...
Yeah. Well, when I wear it.
That's what I'm saying. Can you sleep with it?
But it's like
Yeah, you
sleeping
sleep.
with
It's
not
like a regular watch.
comfortable with
No,
it.
it's like a regular watch.
I don't...
But a regular
fall
watch,
asleep
you
with
take it off.
For real?
Yeah.
At night.
You guys don't take it off?
Mm-mm.
This was a regular watch, but I passed out.
That's different, dog. I passed out with a full tuxedo, dog.
Yeah, like sleeping in jeans. I mean, you could do it, but it's not comfortable.
Yeah, I guess. It doesn't bother me.
It's possible.
Oh, it's definitely possible.
And it's plausible.
I've
Yeah.
seen Arthur fall asleep in a little chair, dog.
I
I
see
don't know.
sitting up,
This
so-
was the heaviest sleeper, or
No, he's not, because he's tired as fuck.
Yeah.
or he's just super tired. I
There's
was
a
like,
difference between him sleeping in the bed and him sleeping in the chair.
Yeah.
There's a different
He
level of
wakes
rest
up-
that he gets.
Yeah.
there's a different level of crankiness.
One's a nap and one's a fucking actual sleep.
Yeah, this fool starts snoring and jacking it, and it's just cool.
Shut the fuck
Then
up.
he's like, I'm gonna walk the strip. I can't sleep.
That's why I never want to be on a bed. I'm too tempted.
He just cocoons up.
The fiend.
You don't get it. If I'm ever fucking,
If I'm ever horizontal,
if I'm horizontal, my hands just start going down.
if I'm ever
I can't help
horizontal,
Little horny cat.
it's like I'm on crystal.
You just put jingle bells on his wrists. Huh?
That's a joke from somebody.
Theo Von.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Calling you
Jesus.
out.
But it's like it still works in this scenario. It's not like, oh my god.
There's ways around
I'm
it.
a light sleeper, so I'll listen if this was within the same
They're
room.
coming for you.
Nah, you just tie a
It's just a sleigh bell
string
song?
to the hammer and you hold it with the other hand while you go to town on yourself. There's workarounds, bro.
But you can't, because you can't shake your wrist.
Yeah, you can. If the bell's on your jerk off hand.
No, it's on
No,
both
both
hands.
hands.
On both hands?
Yeah,
Oh, you guys are fucking
That's how you stop it.
sadists.
And around your neck too, just in case you try to go for the.
I'm trying to blow myself.
I use a list.
Damn.
Okay.
This one goes full. What's the fucking cartoon from
If
Netflix?
you
where
lost
just
both your
fucking his
hands,
pillow?
would you learn how to suck your own dick?
The guts though have something to say about it.
Why would you need to do that?
Your feet.
You could just buy like some vibrating.
You want to suck
fleshlight
dick,
or
and then
something.
you know.
You could just buy some vibrating fleshlight.
Yeah.
I guess technology's there.
You don't gotta suck your own dick.
Siri, start off my flashlight.
What if you want to though?
Just get one of those attachments, a jerk off hand.
Nice.
There's a jerk off. I seen the ones that's like it literally just goes back and forth. I'm like, the fuck, dude? How do you clean that shit?
For what?
Clean what?
The jizz? What do you mean what?
Clean what though? Like
Their
the
dishwasher safe.
Yeah, that's whatever the sex toy.
shower with it.
You have
But
to
it's
you
electronic.
have to
This shit might fucking like
You have to.
exactly. The hole sticking out.
I don't think it's got an electro compartment.
Yeah, it goes back and forth.
Water.
He's talking about the ones that move on their own.
Yeah.
Oh,
We need to
wow.
invent
save
one
you-
with the
to save your energy.
gyroscope.
I don't know about that. But it probably has the motor in the bottom of the thing where it's like, yeah, it's covered.
Because
They have to make it washable.
The fuckable part's probably removable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. It's the only thing.
It's like a Tupperware. You gotta just
You
take
think,
that
like-
out, wash it, rinse
Is
it
there
out.
like insurance on that? Like, could you call? Hey, my shit. Like, how sad do you have to be to
I'm
be
pretty
like,
sure everything has a product warranty.
right? Like,
Well,
Oh.
Mikey's friend, remember, he said he bought a flashlight and he ruined it in 2 days.
what?
Damn,
Busted
that was a
it out.
beast,
4
bro.
days.
Or like something like that. Like it
No,
didn't
2
take
days.
him-
It sounds more like.
So you
2
gotta
days.
go back to the shop and it's like,
Yeah,
you
like
gave me
that-
a lemon,
like that shit
homie.
got all worn out and like it got all ripped.
Fuck, dog.
Nah, you know how you could insure certain items in your house, your TV, your computers? So you just call it's like, I want to get an estimate for this flashlight.
I'm gonna go into my lawyer's office. I want to leave everything to the flashlight.
I'm legally married to it.
Damn, how sad is like that call center? Who's ever like taking care? Like, what do you fix? I'm like, I fix fucking flashlights.
I mean, it's like those.
Oh, I don't think there's like a flashlight like call center. I think
But
you
if they
probably
have warranty, someone has to take
Someone
care
in
of shit.
India is fucking answering calls like, yeah, I ruined my flashlight. Or what if you just call for directions? Like, you know, some people are super stupid.
This is true.
Some people call like, how do I set up the printer, or how do I, you know what I mean? Like, how do I use this flashlight, yo?
You're saying I just stick it in?
No spit, no nothing.
Damn, fucking 2 days, though. How lonely was that guy?
I tried fucking it, but
Nah, I mean,
I put all the lube on my hands.
any like mass-produced product, like there's lemons out there, bro.
This is true.
lemons, like
Shit,
Stuff
it's
that
not,
fails?
Yeah, it's just like when
I
you mass
guess.
produce shit, you know, shit's not gonna always
not everything comes out perfect.
perfect. So you know, he probably got a limit. I mean, or he fucked the shit out of it for 2 days, like crazy.
Yeah,
Nah, you could wear them out. It's just rubber. If you rub against rubber enough,
It gets hot,
you'll fuck it up.
it gets melted.
damn.
That'll just start ripping it. Cause
The
you're,
ripping and the
going
tearing?
too much.
How freaked out was that guy when that happened, though? Dog? Like, do you think that fool's like, fuck? And why would you say anything? I mean, I guess
He was proud,
Funny
bro.
as fuck.
it is fucking funny. I'm thinking about it.
Also, he spent $100. You know,
It's $100 for a
No, I don't
flashlight?
know how much. It
Depends which one you get.
Dude, it's more than $100?
There's some that are like 40, all the way ranging up to like 100 and something.
Do they feel
That's not
more or
bad.
less? like what do you mean?
Well, you
What's-
could catch
there's-
like your
Isn't it all the
favorite-
same
There's for
fucking
stamina, there's for
polyester?
endurance.
Wait, you trained?
You
so
could
you could
train, yeah. There's some that
Oh
are for
shit!
It's
Is that-
to get to the Olympics,
Is
dog.
that, is that
Damn,
strictly for
dog.
pleasure?
Well, yeah,
Well,
but
yeah, but there's some that's like, oh, this is meant to, as while you're pleasuring yourself, you like
You're also
You're
Training
building up
goes
stamina.
Your endurance goes up, or your stamina goes up.
Shut
it's like video game characters where you got to do the
I
side
didn't know
challenges
that.
to get your,
And
you know, to
there's
get your
ones that are,
stats
like,
up.
molded after other people's like vaginas, like
Oh, so
that.
like celebrity vagina
Yeah.
shit things.
It's like that porn where they put like they superimpose someone's like a celebrity's face on it.
Well,
This is
no,
a
it's just a
vagina.
mold of,
Yeah.
of a vagina.
because you know you could go to the sex shop and like make a dildo out of your own dick, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that, but it's a mold of their vagina.
It's just putty. fool.
it's a mold of their vagina. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's like
You literally stick your dick in a
In a thing of
in a
putty,
tube of putty,
and then they put the
And then-
silicate or whatever the fuck. Shit.
yeah. Then
or
you
whatever rubber thing.
they
it is.
give you like you put water, put this. It's basically a science project.
Someone's getting that
Then
for
you
their
pour
birthday.
pour it in the putty, put that shit in the microwave for like 3 minutes, and then it pops out.
You
got a dildo.
researched
The
this shit?
fuck?
I've made a few.
The homies made some.
For real?
He said it once that his homie fucking made one for his girl.
Not his girl. Some chick he was fucking.
Oh, some chick he was fucking.
Asked him for it.
So mad freaky.
Oh,
shit, dog.
I thought you asked him for it. I'm like, damn, bro. Let me take a quick peek, dog.
Sometimes.
You have to.
I mean, that's.
I didn't know that shit it went to that extent. Why don't they market it like that? Why are they marketing like a sex toy?
I think you're just not listening to the marketing because I mean that's exactly how they market it.
Yeah.
For real?
What do you think they market it as?
I thought it was
It's like early days of Smodcast.
This is an apparatus.
All fleshlight, so it's like I listen to all the ads.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, well,
It's all about the apparatus, bro.
Yeah, that's
Is your
good.
dick cold?
there's when you plug into the wall and
Put a
that shit just starts
fleshlight
going
around it.
crazy. It's a nightlife.
Fuck that. I want to
It's when you want
What
to
if
fuck
I
in the
got
dark,
battery
but you
rig?
also scared.
There's monsters out there.
What about the battery rips and just like it drips onto your penis, bro?
Yo, if they make one for the woods, that's like a flashlight as well. You just gotta keep fucking and keep the light on.
Like your dad brings it to camping. You guys got a flat, and he's like, "Hold my flashlight up. Get closer, idiot! Can't change the tire.
Fuck it, charge it.
Charge it. Daddy's horny."
This is gross.
Fucking thing every day, dog.
Yeah.
There it is. Huh? Get one.
For endurance purposes?
The only one who's owned one here is Juan.
He's on the mouse. Right.
Is that not the same shit?
Same
Well,
difference.
I mean,
Same material.
but it was a knockoff flashlight. It wasn't a flashlight
Oh.
brand, right?
Oh.
What's that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, what's what? It's what that same brand, bro.
This
You
was
gotta
a,
stick my dick in anything?
it was a brand. It was a brand horror film. Yeah, I remember when we bought that shit. It was kind of like that video was pretty fucked up.
What do you mean?
Well, these fools are like they bought stupid shit. Like you're touching a tomato, doc.
Oh,
And these fools are sticking
You're
their fingers.
touching a used condom.
oh, these fools got him like that, no?
The fucking octopus, dead hamster.
They shouldn't fuck. They want
That
to
was
fuck.
a dead rat.
That was a dead.
Dead
That was
rat.
one of those frozen mice.
Feeder mouse.
Yeah, feeder mouse.
Right.
They want to fuck with the big dogs.
Right around with the big dogs. I'm just like, you go into like someone, you know, you're both starting off on YouTube and you just show up and you just like, oh, I stick your hand in this shit and you're just fucking.
Is this not cool? You just fucking show up with the fucking worst
You should
shit.
have put a Tupperware of shit like human.
Just a spider? Because that shit's gonna mad get fucked.
Why not? Because you.
How long would they be digging in there before they're like, oh no, this is shit?
How would you know?
The smell would do it.
The smell, as soon as you break it
freeze
apart?
if you break it apart. I think
Soon
You
as you-
Febreze the shit out of it.
Nah, I think it's still tough real quick.
That's nasty. Because it'll get in your fingernail.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Oh, yeah, you might
but
get
you
that.
gotta have a nice. Like
The
a
funny
nice-
thing is, if they guess right away, that's shit. I know shit touching. I
Oh,
know.
if you fucking have a dog, it feels.
Well, no, dog shit is not the same as human shit, bro.
Nah. Fuck dog shit. It's
It is.
little. I mean,
No,
even-
if they're on dry food.
No, I don't know if they're on wet food. It is.
Oh,
there's
I
something about
guess.
human shit that just makes it like a little fucking twisted.
10 times
dog.
worse. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, hey, that one was fresh.
I forgot to bring something. So you just took a shit in the Tupperware.
Put this shit in the freezer. You know, you like close the lid, put it in the freezer,
Uh-uh.
just a little hard, so they don't like. What? It's cold. Is it? What is it?
You give them as
What?
much time so it could melt. Oh, that's horrible.
And then you know the first thing you do when you pull out, it's smell it. fool.
No, I don't think any of us smelled.
Yeah, you would. You pull out and you're like, what is that? And you try to go by scent.
That's my shit, bro.
And when you look over the
Hit
box,
the like button.
and don't forget to subscribe. We out here playing with feces.
These fools are weird. All we've touched is tomatoes. They've been touching shit.
Oh, that's disgusting. Would you ever talk to that person again if they do that shit to you?
I mean,
Nah.
they try to use tampon, but it was an unused one. Like, if they really wanted to get me, they should have used the fucking used one. Then you're like, it's a little more like, God damn, girl, you crazy.
You's a freak.
You eat it, but you're like,
You're trying to earn your Red Wings. You gotta earn your Red Wings.
Nah.
You
yeah,
have to, dog.
you definitely have to, bro. But But yeah, that was funny. I mean, if you could have gone, we could have done worse. Tortured them for real.
Torture
Well,
how?
It's a knife. What is that? Oh, grab it. Oh my god! Glass. It's just shattered glass.
Fuck their cactus.
All those really prickly ones.
Yeah.
Any cactus, huh?
To them, it's like, oh, it's yucca. It's just like, it's wet bread.
Wet bread feels nasty.
Have you seen Dude, this week it was crazy. There's a bunch of stories with like, did you see there was what the fuck's the white? It's stupid.
What?
No, because I'm like, the way I could come up with the fucking name. Oh, Beluga. Because I was going to say, it's the character from Dory 2.
Oh.
The one with the big head.
The beluga, yeah. What about the beluga?
So the Russians trained the beluga, and then they fucking put a little vest on that fool, dog. And he was he's been recording and spying. He's been a spy. They caught that fool. He's like, what are you doing? Like, I'm posting it, bro. What do you want? And that was a little vest, fool. And he's just got his little recording devices. Yeah, that fool's been fucking spying on people, dog.
Like in our Navy?
Yeah.
Join the Navy.
So it's not for wimps, fool.
Damn, I didn't see
Did they
that.
gun it down?
Nah, they captured him. He's in interrogation right now.
Tell us who you work for.
They're waterboarding his ass.
How do we know it's the Russians?
I don't know. That's what the article said.
Damn, how does it know what to follow though? Like, even if you train it, like, what? How does it not follow?
Well, have you seen the North Korean SEALs with the guns? Fool? You haven't seen that?
I've seen that, but
That fool taught them how to use the strap up.
no, it didn't. They were fake guns. It just twirls and shit.
But it's like a fake gun to a real gun. They don't know the difference.
Yeah,
They're heartless.
Yeah.
No, but that beluga whale is the 007s of belugas. That fool just got caught up, though.
That food it wasn't that good.
What articles do you read from the Onion?
No, bro, that was not
That, I'm like, dude, that shit came
Like,
out.
what is he talking about?
Well, like, what?
busting out
How
the
does
article.
it?
Swimming on flat Earth.
Yeah, how does it know what to follow?
Fucking beluga whales.
How does it know like what warship to follow? What about if it just follows like a tanker and like they're just following like a fucking tanker transporting shit?
A crabbing vessel.
Yeah,
Bro, this is BBC News, dog. This isn't a fucking Norway finds Russian spy whale off the Arctic coast, homie.
who's it spying on? Norway?
Norway, the beluga whale found off Norway's coast wearing a special Russian harness was probably trained by Russian Navy. A Norwegian expert says, marine biologist Proof Alden Rickardsson said that the harness had a GoPro camera holder.
Who's an expert at
A GoPro.
beluga.
He has a GoPro, Dick. He's fucking recording. He's trying to find the pornos. He's just trying to see what the fuck they got, where they have shit hidden.
Maybe some subs.
He had a GoPro finder.
Was this like its first mission?
Yeah, that fool fucked up for first go around. That fool was like,
It is like
So stupid.
he said the Russians are known to catch belugas and train them. They're making a super army of belugas, my guy. Be scared, bro.
So stupid.
Is it though? I mean, what?
The fuck?
and their highest form of technology is GoPro.
Exactly. That's what.
Well, I mean, it's stealth missions, so you want them to just catch. Well,
Stupid.
But
No,
the thing,
but
the
there's
GoPro,
actually-
they gotta bring it back to get.
We
Exactly.
attach GoPro
And
and,
now-
we train well to go.
And I'm pretty sure
and then come
GoPro
back.
has some sort of system that they can track their own fucking product.
But that's not the point. It's like, why would they be buying GoPros?
Because they hate America, but they love
Unless
them as
it's a
well,
tactic. They'd never suspect we use GoPro.
Because then they just think it's just some amateur, marine biologist who
Or someone trying to
Who
catch some
trained the
footage.
beluga whale?
train a beluga whale to like go get footage underwater.
That's
fuck?
just mad low key.
I was like, dude, why a beluga? I thought the smartest was the orcas, though.
You try getting a vest on an
Are you gonna get a vest on the orca?
Think about that. Why not a dolphin? Isn't a dolphin the smartest fucking thing on the ocean?
Yeah, but
travel
they're
in
sassy.
packs. They're they're out here twirling the fucking. The footage alone is gonna make you dizzy. From belugas, they got the big head. They got a helmet on. It's perfect for a fucking mounting a GoPro on it.
How do you think that fucking deal went? Like, someone has to present this option. Like, hey, we're gonna get a beluga and then we're gonna strap.
The Norwegians are like, I think they're
first
trying
you have to dedicate your time to train it, so you can show it to them and be like, "This is the plan."
Exactly. Like,
it's one rogue agent who just found a beluga off the coast, and he's like,
"Do you think he fucking bred it? Like,
it was his son."
Yeah.
What if he's a double agent? That's how they found out.
He double crossed it. He finds it as like well, not a puppy, but it's like a little.
He wears a red
beluga.
wing.
He trained it as his son. Then when the Russian army was like, he's ready, and he's like, nah, fool, that's my son, fool. Get rid of this, fool. I taught him how to be a man, fool. And the fool's just wearing his little vest with his camera. He's like, no, Dad, I can do this, fool. I can do this, fool. For mother country, bro.
But why Norway? What the fuck does Norway have that they're trying to fucking look at him?
Thor, bro? I don't know. What the fuck?
I don't think they take Norway that serious if they're sitting a beluga whale to spy on them.
That's pretty ingenious.
We're out of mean. What should we do? Just send the beluga.
Dude, they probably wasted millions of dollars training this thing.
They sent the beluga to bootleg Endgame.
Did you see what they sent a dingo to New Zealand? It was weird.
What animal would you train for war purposes? I mean, there's already, I guess, like hawks. But like with drones, hawks are
what do you mean? Like pigeons?
Yeah.
Pigeons, yeah. Something
Pigeons?
Yeah.
Because they're going to be everywhere.
You should touch a big ass GoPro to it.
Oh. I mean, but in the world of drones, I guess there is also submarine drones, but I guess if that one gets caught, it's not cute.
Russia's gonna be like, why is there a pigeon with GoPro and chest?
Because you can't get like anything murdered, because like if you get a bear, like people are gonna obviously notice it. Like that fool just out here in these streets.
He's got a little vest on.
So it has to be like
the bear just keeps fucking like covering his hat. Like, nah, I don't got anything. No. You wearing a hat, B. Like, what's on the hat? No, nothing's on the hat. Don't pay attention to the hat.
Oh my
god! It has to be some sort of bird, because birds are everywhere.
Like, is it specifically for spy purposes or for war purposes?
War purposes.
Because the beluga whale is kind of, it's not. It's waterlogged.
Limited to the water.
But that's where you want to fight, dog. The sea.
Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean?
You have an age. If you know where they're coming, you got an age.
Show me where their men are. The beluga's like, I got you, dog.
You know where they're coming from, dog. You gotta drop them off somehow.
I mean, you need a double threat, like a seal. That shit could be on the water, and it could walk on land.
But it can't really travel much.
That's where the Navy SEALs got their name, from the SEALs, dog. You send the SEAL team six SEALs, all mounted with GoPros. You know the info you'd get.
So stupid.
They're like puppies, though.
I know.
They're friendly.
Mm-hmm.
No, not the one that yanked that little girl.
Oh, he was hungry, dog.
Or the one that bit Buster's hand off.
Yeah, it's a Lucille.
They also get clubbed to death with
No.
they are pretty friendly.
Damn. Because I was like, you could also do like a lion.
No, you can't.
But he's like by your side. But I mean, there's no like hand-to-hand combat anymore in war, so you can't go medieval. And then there's like a lion with you, and he helps you out, like Ghost. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm
or
saying.
Like a Game of Thrones type character.
Lion, you failed me. I needed the plans ASAP.
That's what I'm saying. Any warfare.
All you did was eat 3 cats.
What are you doing?
He bites it because he doesn't.
You see that big ass liger? It's a huge motherfucker.
Do those shits have backgrounds, you think? Because it's not the same genetics.
They have to.
And that shit's huge compared to like a regular type.
It's like they would have to.
It's like a French bulldog. They have genetic issues.
Genetically back because they're like mixed.
Because they've been mixed so much?
Yeah.
Yeah, the genetics are basically
or because of the inbreeding.
Yeah, the inbreeding.
The inbreeding.
Ligers aren't inbred though.
They're not inbred.
But there's 2 species, right?
Yeah.
There's a tiger and a lion.
Yeah, but they can't. Once you have a liger, you can't make another liger with a liger.
Why not?
You can't.
Ligers are born infertile.
Because they
infertile, yeah.
Just like mules.
I was about to say mules.
Yeah, because
mules are infertile.
Because when you cross species, they can't reproduce.
Yo, you think they have some interspecies around?
What the fuck's a mule cross with? A donkey and a horse? That's what.
And it's stronger or what?
It's bigger. It's a bigger.
It's stronger than a
It's
mule.
a bigger donkey.
Super donkey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's like donkeys and then it's a super donkey.
So a mule is just as fast as a horse, but as strong as a donkey.
It's not as fast as a horse, but it's bigger than a donkey. So it's just as strong as.
I want my mule to be as loud as a donkey.
That's what they're used for.
Just
labor.
as loud.
Damn.
So I
wonder how that shit happened. You think there was just like a horny horse and a fucking little mule and that shit just jumped on it?
Or there was just some farmer that gets his rocks off making them fuck each other.
Oh, I never thought about that. Some sick fucks out there, dog. You fools read those fucking farmers that were fucking cows? And some 16-year-old
Caught them?
No, they were making a 16-year-old hold the fucking cows. But since he ratted, he didn't get no time.
He snitched? I thought they fucked everything in the farm.
The 16-year-old wanted a turn.
16-year-old was like,
guys will learn next
He's
time.
like, my dad and my uncles have been fucking.
Yeah, his uncle.
Holy shit.
He went to the cops.
they fucked all chickens, dogs, wild stock, everything. This shit, everyone's getting a turn. And that fool he was the lookout.
He was fed up.
He wanted to turn. They said no, dog.
Nah, but the fucking funny, well, not funny, it's because the beluga whale was pretty hype. I was like,
the beluga was high?
Hype.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh
it
my
was a
God.
Russian spy, but that fool was.
That's how
Maybe
they
he got
tricked
caught
him to
because
do
there's
it.
no belugas
They
in
got him
Norway.
booked.
Or maybe it's not like they send them during the wrong time.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, it's not beluga season.
Yeah.
What is this fool doing there?
Why does he have a little bowl?
What's with the vest?
No one fucking
He's
knows.
dressed like
This isn't fucking
007.
vest season, dog.
And why would himself get caught? Like,
Why didn't he
Beluga.
It's an animal.
yeah, but doesn't it know its
bite
owner?
the pill, homie?
It wasn't trained on that.
If you're a super secret agent, homie, you don't ever get caught, fool.
This is true, dog. Swim away.
They're 007 him when they're just smacking him in the balls. So it's like, ah. I'm just like, how do they get the info from the beluga though?
Because
Like,
it has to come back.
who trained you?
They're gonna
Oh, you
trace
think they
it.
tagged him,
Yeah.
traced them, and then see where he
I
goes
would.
They
back?
taught him Braille.
No, man.
That's crazy that someone would try that. That's pretty ingenious.
That's an ingenious. The
the
beluga got caught.
I would have never fucking...
So it's not the best of ideas, but it is an idea.
Dude, I would be so hyped to just see a beluga. I'll be like, damn, that fool got me, dog. That fool deserves this.
I see a beluga in SeaWorld.
Nah, I mean, like, out in the open, though? Out in the field?
That's
In the element? That's scary, dog.
in the nah. I'm not. I
In
don't fuck with
its
the ocean.
element? You know what I'm saying?
Like the other day, Felipe said, "Are you still down for the boat shit for the
Yeah.
deep sea fishing?"
Yeah. I want you to say.
Only we have like 6 beluga spies with us, holding the boat down, strapped up, and then just like, "Hey, sir, get my 6, bro."
Imagine,
Or
dog,
or
there's a
tell
team
them-
of belugas?
Because the
There has to be
belugas,
more than one.
no, the belugas, I guess they see the ocean because they send sonar out. But these ones can't talk to the ocean. They're like, "Hey, fish, come on, come kick it." Fool." Then we get the
Because
fish.
it eats fish, doesn't it?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, we use them like,
I'm
"Hey,
just
you're the
like-
homie. Tell the fish to come through."
Tell him
we
it's
catch the
chill.
fish.
But that's
Tell him
chumming the
it's chill.
water, dog. You don't want to chum the water. It takes from the sport.
One chums the water. Fool.
Who's a chomo? Who's known? Fool?
Big chamo gang. Fool.
Unless you get the bitches for you chum the water.
That's true.
No, there was another story
Mhm.
of this fucking drug dealer who had a parrot, and this parrot was smart.
Mhm.
So when the FBI is raiding it, the parrot's like, that fool started alerting everybody. So some people
Shut
got
up.
away. Yeah.
That's dope.
So they arrested the fucking parrot, and they're questioning that fool. And that fool wouldn't rap. He wouldn't snitch.
I ain't no snitch. I ain't no snitch.
Wait, like, what type of parrot?
Well, let me look it up.
That's-
You gotta fucking
you
know
gotta
which one's
get that.
loyal.
Yeah.
No,
that's
it
what I'm
was like a green one.
Oh, those are dope.
Those are loyal. They're down for their color.
That's
Set.
high, fool.
It's not a snitch, fool.
Not a snitch, bro.
He ain't no 69 fool. He ain't no Takashi fool.
Pigs are here. Pigs are here.
Let me look at a parent won't snitch. Fool. Parrot in custody after tipping off drug dealers, huh? These are legit. The bird is in custody. Brazilian police took a parrot into custody Monday after the loose-beaked creature tried to warn 2 crack cocaine dealers about the officers
That
raiding
parrot
the
knows
house.
something, bro.
It's in fucking Brazil.
The bird repeatedly yelled "Mamea policia," meaning "Mama police."
How does it know what's a cop and what's not?
Yo,
They're running in there for like.
that's why they're interrogating the motherfucker. If he knows what a cop is, he's gotta know something else.
You
bro.
got like
What type of training?
dogs know friends or foes. Like you walk in chill, like the dog's like they'll growl, but you know.
Yeah.
But if someone runs in here like trying to like really
But by the time that
do some damage, the dogs would be like ah.
But by the time that shit,
I guess it's a vibe.
by the time that shit gives the warning, the cops already in there. Unless it's like in the corner.
So it screamed "Mama police" as soon as the police entered the windowless brick house in the state of BY and began searching for the 2 suspects.
One got away?
The trafficking parrot yelled in vain. However, the police arrested the crack dealing man and some teenage girl who believed they trained the parrot to keep an eye out for law enforcement. He's been trained for this. Like this was his whole life. Like, yo, one mission is that you see a cop, you scream, bro.
How dare you?
That's crazy.
Well, apparently they did find drugs, and they took the parrot in, but that fool won't snitch, bro. I mean, I guess there's no snitching. This was already locked up.
Yeah, dog. He's already got to do his time.
But, I mean...
So they gotta put a bird,
that fool's gonna do a little bit, though.
They're gonna put him in a cage, dog?
What do you mean?
The bird.
I'll probably snuff the bird.
But you said the people didn't get away.
Nah, I guess not. I didn't. I guess I
You didn't
read
read
that
the
wrong.
article. So maybe the parrot only knew 2 words and fucking
Mama police.
Yeah, and they got
I thought
caught.
those are the 2 words. He tried to warn them, but they caught up to him.
He tried to warn them.
Yeah.
They're gonna get out of the fucking windowless brick house.
Yeah, it's one of those third world country houses. Huh?
They have to like bust through with a sledgehammer or something.
There was no planning there, bro. If your best plan was to have a parrot for your lookout, you're not thinking of step 2.
In a fucking 1 exit building.
Yeah, they didn't make a second exit. Huh?
What now, numbnuts?
You fucking idiot.
The parrot should try to fly away.
Yeah,
With a bike clipped his wings.
but it was
and now
loyal.
it would leave.
On some real shit. Then he fucking
He held down.
he flies away and then you bust him out of jail. The hardest parrot in the game.
Rocco's been caught. Rocco's been caught.
Like that. You
What
just
do you
see
mean?
that
How
fool
the
just
fuck are you
circling the
interrogating
jail.
him? Do you think they brought like a bird expert?
I think they're just like bird.
What else you know, bird? Give up the dates, bird.
They have to bring
Stupid bird.
Bird up.
They have to bring a bird expert. To
Yeah, boo babe.
Bitch, you're bound. If I have a bird, I'm gonna teach you, Yabu,
Oh man.
I mean, what if the bird's just been inhaling dumb crack, fool? And his penis-sized brain is not like the size of a beluga, fool. It's just a genius, fool.
Because of the crack?
Yeah, fool, the crack's been making him smarter, fool.
I mean, that's a possibility for sure.
How's that a possibility?
Some
How do you
heroes,
know?
some people get abilities from mixing up chemicals and falling into the
Don't
chemicals.
say that, dude. You're fucking.
Have you not read any comic books?
You ever read any comics, fool? It shows, fool. So maybe the bird...
Superpowers from
Wait, so the
drugs.
bird kind of failed because they got caught anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, like Juan pointed out, it was a brick house that had one entrance, one exit, fool.
Oh,
It was a windowless brick house. That's literally the description of the place.
that has to be a fucking getaway, dog.
You would think that. Huh?
If it's a raid, they come with multiple cops. So I mean, the bird did his job. It's just it was the cops' day. Fool, you know?
It was like
You win
Cubs
some,
Day.
you lose.
Fucking pigs. Fool. The fucking pigs fucked it up for the homies.
Oh my god.
Animals. Fool. They're funky. Fool.
Yeah.
Funky ass dogs. A dog would be the perfect way, but I guess.
Well, the dog starts barking. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Well, no, to spy and like Like a super cute dog.
No, they're good.
Some
It's
Marley
war.
and Me type shit.
It's war.
He's a double agent. You send them over there, they adopt him, they bring him in, they feed him, and when it comes down to it, he's a double agent. You choose their face off while they're sleeping.
You get to
What's that being a double agent?
yeah.
He's just hungry.
You know what I mean?
He's literally doing the job.
He's
sent
doing-
him.
he's an
that means
actual
he double
agent.
crosses you because he falls in love.
Yeah.
With one of their dogs, one of the local dogs.
So he goes back, gives false info, gives the wrong location to.
He's like,
a
look, I
raid."
knocked the bitch up. Is that what you want to hear?
So you can get a chuparrosas, fool.
What?
A hummingbird?
A hummingbird.
And cross-pollinate.
Chuparros.
Dude, that shit you can fit anywhere. It could go anywhere. It could go up and down, side to side.
It flips
But
his wings
how is he gonna
100
take
times a second.
the
son.
GoPro,
What do you mean
bro?
it could go anywhere?
It can go like forward and backwards. So it can like get,
Like
basically-
most anything, bro.
it can get into tighter spaces. Like it gets
It's like
into
an
the
alien
bed.
spaceship.
Oh my
Up, down, side to side.
It can- yeah. Dude, that shit would work. We just gotta make him a small camera.
Why don't you just go with the bumblebee at that point?
That's too small. So it's not a chuparrosa.
It's not a chuparrosa.
Let's get a rat. They could go anywhere.
Yeah, rats and pigeons.
And rats are super smart, you're right. But they can't fly though, so they're gonna cover less ground.
Yeah, but they could get anywhere.
Yeah.
People.
But fly, I mean, how the fuck would you put a camera on a fly?
Microscope. A micro camera, dog.
What?
It would have to be so small.
Flies don't live long enough for you to train them to do anything. They die in a day.
Yeah, they got a 24-hour lifespan, bro.
It's really a fly. Fool.
No, I heard you guys say a mosquito
said
or
a
a fly.
bee.
Like,
No.
right?
As a joke.
He said rats can't fly.
Because your criteria for a good spy was
Rats.
to be able to
Rats
fly
are
up,
smart.
down, and forward and back.
You could put a GoPro on a rat. This shit is like alien technology,
They
son.
could take fucking like pictures from the top.
Who?
A fucking chuparrosa,
A
dog.
hummingbird.
Why don't you just add a droid to a rat so then it could fly?
Oh.
No, because it's gonna create too much noise, dog. You see a
Oh,
hummingbird,
okay.
Make a
you don't
hybrid,
hear it, dog.
a rat pigeon. You staple a pigeon onto a rat.
Is it a rat pigeon? A pigeon? A rat already?
They say they're the rats of the sky, but they're not as smart as a rat. Rats are smart.
Yeah, they're fucking sneaky.
The rats of the sea? Fool?
What are the rats of the sea?
Tuna.
Catfish?
Cat?
No, aren't tunas fucking huge?
Lobsters?
Lobsters, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, those like roaches, no? Crustaceans. I never had lobster.
For real?
Never had it.
Oh, it's good.
Have you seen how the humane way to kill them? You gotta put like the knife right into their head and then.
No, but
Because people say that you hear them scream if you're boiling them alive.
that's what gets them good, though. That's how they taste better.
The screams, bro. The agony.
Try boiling one, fool.
For real? They do scream?
Do it.
Some people say they scream. Some people's like it's the air leaving the body, like
It's their soul.
it's the soul leaving the body.
Which makes it better.
I never cooked
Boil
one.
one. That way you can eat lobster.
Yeah.
I'm not a big seafood guy.
For real?
Yeah.
It's good.
Plus, it's like all the cracking.
It's too much of a work for you.
It seems like it's like eating walnuts. It's like I like easy. Well, I guess all nuts are pre-peeled nuts. I don't know. But it's like I guess you got to work for it.
You like busted nuts.
I like facts. But that's work too. You know what I mean?
Oh, he doesn't like busting nuts.
Oh,
he
yeah.
just likes the nut.
Yeah, he just likes the nut.
I'm nut for nut. I'm nuts for nut. I don't know. I've never had lobster. I guess crab. I never had crab.
You never had a fucking little lobster roll?
Oh yeah, but that's not real.
You've never had a lobster roll with real lobster?
I don't. Do restaurants around here use real lobster? I think it's like
Smart,
imitation
dude.
shit.
The ones I go to do. Oh my! How the
How
fuck?
dare you judge my lobster intake?
How do you not fucking had lobster?
Yo, there's these YouTuber chicks that do the Bangkok. No, not Bangkok. What's that? Bunkyok or whatever the fuck you just eat food.
Oh, what that?
And there's these these bras who eat like king crabs. Like the crabs are like as big, well not as big as this table, but they're fucking like big.
But they don't taste good because you're too old. You gotta get them fresh and young.
They look 70 years old and
Yeah.
shit.
The women?
I mean, either or.
And they're just dipping them in sauce and shit.
Uh-huh.
And what? Well, you wouldn't try it. I know you. You wouldn't go to a fucking street food place and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna shit everywhere."
If you go coastal areas,
I've been
seafood's
having
not
that
that
issue,
expensive.
Like, been going out with Nick, and as soon as I finish eating, we're good. We start driving, and I'm like, Nick, take me home. Because they're like,
You'll be a terrible date, dog. You're
or
getting
we gotta
hot and
stop
heavy, and then
somewhere.
you gotta fucking get off.
Well, I
together.
haven't had to stop somewhere because I just come home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having stomach issues.
Yeah, you should eat better. Eat clean.
I read today that like having gastric issues is
Means your ecosystem in your stomach's all fucked.
well that, but also that it creates anxiety. It gives you anxiety. It gives you depression. I'm like, oh, it's about when it started when it coincides. The stomach stuff.
I heard vinegar
and,
is good for the microbes in your fucking stomach.
I heard banana, but that's like good.
Vinegar, like what type of vinegar is it?
That's
Regular?
good.
Like vinegar
No, I
from
love
like
bananas.
pickles
But I mean,
or
ew.
coleslaw.
I don't like people
or
watching me eat a banana. Though,
anything
'cause, you know,
pickled.
More.
Oh, I thought like the apple vinegar.
people might get the wrong idea. Mm-mm.
Banana? I don't like bananas unless they're like fresh. Like not when they have
Like
yellow.
green? You
No,
like,
like a little bit better than green, just a little bit, not too.
Below than green?
What fruit do you like unfresh?
What fruit I like? I like sun dried.
grapes?
I like grapes, but no
Unfresh?
Unfresh, yeah.
Mangoes.
Not fresh grapes? you
No,
said?
like when the
Like
bananas
raisins?
like
Because I'm like,
black.
obviously you want
When they're
all
fermented.
banana.
Food.
No,
that
but
is
when they're
fresh is-
fermented,
What?
little wine.
Prunes. I eat prunes. You don't eat prunes? Dog?
Prunes are good.
Fresh prunes or not fresh prunes?
Dehydrated prunes are good.
Dehydrated prunes.
Those shit make you shit, boy.
That's the point. I just don't like bananas
I
too
love
black.
dried mango.
What?
The bananas when they have like those black spots on them, I don't like them.
So, but that's
But it
the-
doesn't
yeah.
make them worse. It just
It makes them
looks
worse.
yucky.
No, you bite into it and like that shit just feels nasty.
It's soft.
Because it's mushy.
You're like, a
Gerber.
stiffer banana.
Like
Yeah.
Gerber for like baby shit.
I
Baby
get you.
food. Well, also baby shit, but like. Yeah, I mean, if you could get a full yellow one or spotted one, I guess you would go full yellow, but
You gotta go full yellow.
It's got to be a little spotted.
it could be a little spotted.
Yeah. As long as it's not got any too big of a,
Well,
of a
it's
dark
not,
region.
And you could also just chop that piece off. But
So you really think your stomach issues will give you anxiety
I think so, yeah.
when you work on it?
Strictly dog, because today, today I had to go to the dentist,
Yeah.
and yesterday my body just started like, well, maybe it's already.
The anxiety of going to the dentist knowing you haven't been there in a long time. Maybe
No,
that's an
I had no
anxiety.
care. I had nothing. Like literally. All right, so I had to backtrack.
You had no qualms?
I have to backtrack to tell the story. We went to go get lunch right here by Juan's house. We went. There's like this dude that sells birria.
Okay.
Pretty bomb. But next to him, there's some lady selling churros.
Okay.
I like the Zoid. Gotta get the Zoid. So I went over
You
there.
gotta get the Zoid.
The Zoid. I went over there. I bought some churros and some. What's that elote shit called? Cenote? Nah.
Esquite.
Esquite.
Cenote.
No, cenote's
Cenote que eres joto.
We went and got some elote, cenote shit. And I waited. She's like, I'm gonna make these fucking churros fresh, dog. The bitch was lying, bro. First,
Wow.
I don't know if it was she didn't know how to make the masa or the fucking water was stupid deep, like it's been fried 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
She gives them to me. It feels warm, whatever. Like I didn't look at them until I get to where they're waiting for the birria.
Churros?
I bite into it. It's hard as fuck. I'm like, what
Mhm.
the fuck? I told my mom, oh, yo, are these good? Like, she's like, she takes a bite. She's like, fuck, I need it. Toss those. Or go back. Tell that bitch. And I was like, oh, it's like $3. I don't want to go back, make a scene, you know? Should have. So I come home, I eat my birria.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, those churros cost me $3, even though they taste like ass. They're just like rocks.
Yeah.
I should take it, I should have finished at least one, you know? I bite it, and it chips my front tooth, dog.
It chipped your tooth?
It chipped a little. Well, I have a feeling in the front teeth. It cracked the feeling, and it chipped a little bit. And I'm like, are you fucking shitting me, dog? And I was like, well, I can't lose my front teeth because then, you know, you looking real fucking...
You're looking
real trailer park. So I was like, fuck. So I got a dentist appointment.
Uh-huh.
And
The anxiety of getting bad news. That could have been.
I think it was strictly the anxiety of the unknown, like not knowing where to park,
that's
not
what
knowing.
usually gives you
But that's
anxiety.
life. Life is unknown.
not
Like
the stomach.
it wasn't the dentist because I wasn't scared of the dentist. Like I got over that because it was like the worst they could do.
Anxiety of having to go do something and then of having apparently like you haven't been to a dentist in a while.
No cavities.
You don't know if you're gonna get good news or bad news.
You're gonna die.
You have a brain tumor. It's like what? But you're a dentist. No. The fucking shape of your head says you have a brain tumor. Is that what you're freaking out about?
Nah, man. I just get anxiety attacks. But back in the day, I didn't know what it was. I just thought I was feeling like shit.
After looking at your X-rays, we've determined you're a sleeper cell beluga.
You're a sleeper cell.
This GoPro's been on your back for years.
You are the sleeper cell beluga.
I went to a dentist in Omani. It's all like cholas. It's fucking hype.
What do you mean?
She just tells the cholas, lock the door, this fool's a spy. I'm not, I'm
They
normal.
start beating you up. Jump this fool.
For our country, dog.
Square up.
So what happened after
I'm
you were
human,
able?
I'm not a whale.
I'm a human being.
They start rocking you with the fucking
My husband's in the Marines, you piece of shit. I support the troops. Fuck you, Beluga. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, but like, nah, I think I've been getting panic attacks or anxiety attacks a lot, or before, and I just didn't know what they were.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got the squirts, dog. I don't know. I guess time and being older and just knowing more about your body, you're like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yesterday that shit shut me down. I mean, I forced myself to work, but I felt like just this anxiety,
overwhelming fucking weight.
I don't know, but like this morning,
You gotta poop and you don't want to go poop?
What do you need all day yesterday?
I couldn't. I just was hungry. I haven't eaten today, really.
But was that the anxiety? Like he's
But-
saying,
well,
did you
'cause
feel like you had to
the
poop or you
anxiety
didn't have to
causes
poop?
gastritis. The gastritis makes me burp, and I feel bloated, and I just like anxious.
Take
and-
mine on.
What does that do? Make me sleepy?
For your period, dog.
Oh,
Here's a fucking cranberry juice.
you fucking pussy!
Hey, get this guy fucking cranberry juice. No fucking cranberry juice.
This guy's on his fucking period, huh?
What?
Um,
That's another party.
So what happened? The dentist told you,
you're gay.
Damn.
we come up with
I've had this penis in your mouth for so long now, and you haven't said anything.
You have no gag reflex.
No, I mean,
You did not question me.
so I mean, besides you have a bunch of missing teeth, but it's like, yeah,
You
you
thought you did crack or what? Did he ask you if you were
wanna
drug
fucking
using?
get down or what? Like,
Hey, my break's coming up. Bro.
Say 15 real soon, bro. Fucking the parking
The dental
situation.
technician.
That's why.
The
dog.
parking that situation there sucks. What do you
Did they try to upsell you on a mouth guard?
They're like, hey, you stressed out because you be grinding your teeth at night and shit.
Do you?
I'm just sleeping. You don't know I'm fucking grinding my teeth. You think
I
I'm
don't know,
just like
dog. You always grinding, bro. You always claim you always grinding, bro.
grinding? I don't know, but I guess I do. She's like, that's what's making your fucking teeth weak. That's why, like, a lot of the teeth problems that you have is because you be grinding your teeth. So we need to make a mold and make your night guard. I was like, I'm no fucking nerd, homie. I ain't wearing no night guard.
What if you choke on it, though?
That's what I was saying. Well, that should be
What?
Dude, my nose doesn't really work that well, so I'm a mouth breather sometimes.
But it's supposed to be formed to your
It's like
teeth.
not the night
So-
guards first, and then what? A fucking sleeping was one of those fucking
the
shit.
apnea.
No, that's it.
Sleep
that's-
apnea
that's-
shit. Fuck that.
That's different.
What girl would ever want to sleep with me? I forgot my sleep apnea machine.
I don't think that's your biggest problem.
It's one of those. Like if you pull up for one,
No, like that, it doesn't ruin your image at all. Like no one's like, oh yeah,
No one be like,
I would have
"Whoa,
fucked
this fool was
But
cool."
this is
This is the straw that breaks the camel's back.
a deal breaker.
They were like, I didn't know you party like that. This was like, I party like that every night, dog.
Damn, daddy.
I got the
It's like
vape strapped to my nose.
Damn, daddy, you vape all night, daddy.
That's what I was saying. Like, I'm
Hey,
gonna
sleep
vape my
over.
vape machine.
Sleep over. You're like, all right. Let me go get my tank. You're like, oh shit, we're gonna party with Nas? No. It's for sleeping.
That's just my vape, so I stay faded while I
The best dreams ever.
yeah, bitch.
Yeah. So, fuck the dentist. Well,
No. Good
like in the morning, I had such anxiety. I felt like throwing up. I was like,
How come you didn't get the mouth guard?
fuck that. That's for nerds, homie.
I thought it was expensive.
No, it was like $300. But it's like, what do I need that shit for?
So you don't grind
I've
your
never
teeth, bro?
grinded my teeth in my life. That bitch is making shit up, bro.
Oh, was it lady dentist?
No, it's Raza. It's the first time I had a Raza dentist that was speaking
What does that have to
Spanish.
do
and
with
shit.
anything?
I like lady dentists because they have smaller hands. I'm serious. I have a small mouth, dog. You laugh.
But it has nothing to do with anything.
No, Adrian.
He only slightly opens his mouth every single time. Just
No, dude, I have a tiny mouth, dog.
I think you were just scarred because we used to go to the dentist at the school and the Asian guy was just like, open big! And he would get mad at you, dog, and scream at your
Fucking
ass.
small mouth. Nothing wrong with it. I tried to fit my fist several times and they don't fit, dog.
You try
You
to
don't need
fish
a
your own
fist
mouth?
in your mouth, bro. You just
You think it's the open big guy? I remember him screaming at your ass from when I was in the waiting room. He's like, open big.
I would always go
It's like,
first.
Jesus.
I didn't want to fucking go second.
No, well, you want to listen to what's happening, and then your
Then you're just wondering.
imagination runs wild.
And then there's a
And you end
fucking,
up like this, fool.
yeah.
With your stomach lining getting shit out of your asshole. It's just so nervous because all you keep hearing is open big.
I'm just like, dude, you have a phone now. You have like a GPS. Your truck's not gonna get stranded. Like that's the only like if I had a shitty car, I'd be like, fuck.
Honestly, it's just the body does what it does. Like wasn't scared about the dentist. I was chill about the dentist. Like everything he was gonna tell me, I knew.
Wasn't up until the bill came up.
Well, when the bill came up, she's like, "Hey, sign it right now. Sign it right now. We'll get you interest free." I'm like, "I ain't signing shit." Like, she's like, "Oh, then."
I didn't even give you my real name, bitch.
Nah, they
Just
take
walk
your
out.
ID and your insurance card off the rip. I was like, whatever my insurance covers, that's what I'm gonna do. But like,
Yeah.
Besides that, like, let me sleep on it. Because I already had gotten a price from another dentist and it was half what they were charging. So I was like, there's no fucking way I'm going to do it here.
When was the last time you got the price, though? It might have worsened.
Well, true. I mean, double though? Like over there, it was $1,500.
Depends on how bad the situation was.
They wanted $3,000 because they
fester.
were also adding the fucking mouth guard. And that's it. Which I was like, that shouldn't be another $1,500 plus. Which, whatever. I mean, I want to fix my back. Like Cardi B, I want to get the bag and fix the teeth. Hope these hoes know it ain't cheap. Because, like, implants, like, because I'm missing teeth, so I got to do the implant route. It's expensive.
It is expensive, yeah.
And the insurance won't cover that. Cause
I don't think so, no. It's
Get veneers, fool.
Ooh, I'm with it. That one, I'm old. I'm gonna get
I
veneers.
want to
it's
get
not necessary.
just fake teeth, bro.
Get bridges.
Mm-hmm.
Veneers.
That's what I...
Yeah,
They're the nice ones, though.
but they're implanted. Yeah.
They're made out of like human teeth,
Indian
tiger
boys'
teeth.
teeth?
tiger teeth.
You
What
get
the
mad
fuck?
fucking tiger teeth, dog.
I'm going to go to one of those beach
You're
shops, like
Kodak
Venice.
and your girls permanently put in.
Oh, that's disgusting. What about when the food gets in there? All the inner shit's gonna rot.
You got sandblasted.
Sandblast, that shit.
My shit is like, if you go to like Venice Beach where they sell those little shark teeth, it's like, put these in this bitch, man. And you're just street sharks, man. Just chompers on deck. Man.
I want 3 rows of teeth, brah. Just in case one fails me, brah.
That shit's gonna fall, dude. What are you gonna
They
fucking...
say, you know, you gotta chew your food. I'm like,
I want to grind my shit.
no, but I'm like, I just drove and I was thinking, like, when I don't even turn on my radio and I don't realize that I haven't turned on my radio, it's like my meditation while driving. And I'm like, I feel like, well, I'm a little more in tune with my body than I used to be. Now I'm like, all right, I know that I'm having a panic attack. So just chill.
No, you can control the dumb horniness.
No, I can't control that. That's fucking. That's
Well,
just.
when they say if you have a panic attack, you're just supposed to control your breathing.
They say do your breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Put on some shit that's familiar. Like,
Focus.
honestly,
on
like if I put on a
close your
podcast
eyes.
with listening to.
driving?
Yeah.
We'll pull over, but
I mean,
if
Well,
you're
the move
suffering.
would be to pull over if you
Yeah.
have a panic attack.
Dude, you gotta be a place. You gotta be the
That shit feels nasty. to
It
be
helps
honest.
me speed.
Like, to me, it
He's
feels.
going 90 on the freeway. Just
It
looking
feels like your sugar
at
drop. Like, it just feels like you have
Oh,
either.
okay.
It just feels like when your sugar
I never had
drops.
that.
Feels like a
Oh.
heart attack.
For real?
The sugar,
Yeah.
when
that shit
your
make it
sugar
worse?
drops, that's when you feel
It
like a
feels
little
a heart
light,
attack
huh?
'cause You can't
Nah,
breathe.
No?
You feel like low energy. You just feel like groggy.
Oh, okay.
No, like
For you, it feels like you're fucking having a
I think when my
you
blood
can't
sugar
breathe.
drops,
Like you can't breathe.
you're panicking.
Like or
I'm in
Something
the
just
box
feel-
and I can't breathe.
but it's there's different ones. Like I guess anxiety one is more like you're like
yeah,
like you just smoked a fucking crack and you're just like in the window trying to see who's
you need an inhaler, bro.
Who's gonna jump me? Who's gonna jump me?
yeah.
Remember when we hit the inhaler?
Shit burns.
Straight inhaler party.
So stupid.
Hey, open up my lungs though.
Low key.
It's like,
When you open up the pit,
When you get too drunk and you get hyped up on bullshit.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Caesar, let me hit him. He's like, all right, but just leave me like
two blasts.
No, he said leave me 10, you know, just
give me
in
10
case.
blasts.
'Cause he had just got one. It was like 20, and these two idiots were like, "Oh, let me hit the inhaler. Oh, are you feeling it, bro?" I'm like,
I was thinking.
and Caesar was laughing, but in the back of his head, you can see he was like, "All right, enough, idiots. Give me my fucking inhaler back."
He needed 10 blasts.
Look at this fucking dork.
We'll just go blast for me.
I hope it doesn't affect my lungs.
No.
Not just open up our airwaves.
Yeah.
Open up the pipa.
Low key.
That pipe.
Fuck man, I never think I've gotten that type of anxiety. I get nervous and I'm like,
But it's better now that I know what it is. It like
Yeah.
I guess back
can
when I used to get it.
self-diagnose
Now before I would just say I feel like shit. I feel like shit. And like, well, what do you feel? I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like shit.
The world is ending.
But now I know what's happening, so I know
Next time,
past
just slap the shit out of yourself. It helps too.
the pain. You just stab my finger.
It just wakes you up.
Just stab my finger. I'm anxious because I'm gonna bleed out now. I can't stop the blood. He's just passed out in the corner. Cops come over. Like there's a man just laying there with like blood all over his pants.
He was trying to stop the anxiety.
Is this some guy filming it?
The beluga whales got it on
Didn't
deck.
bother. Doing a documentary.
Crazy, dog.
So like, you ever got too high and then you get crazy anxious? Well, I mean, it's happened to me.
Yeah, I've told you the story on the pod.
But yeah, but it feels like that, but unwarranted because you didn't smoke. That's what like. It
yeah, I
feels.
guess.
You're like what? Well,
but you ain't getting who want the smoke though?
oh, what the fucking smoke?
Dog, I wonder like what's gonna like. They say you're buying a house, you're gonna fucking be out for like a week. Your anxiety alone.
Okay,
The
so
30
I
days in
keep
escrow?
thinking about that. Like, man, like if something as stupid as like having to go to a new dentist gives me my body, because it's like I feel like it's something inside my brain, because it's not me thinking it, because I'm not even thinking about it, but I just know like I guess something new is coming in. I guess I'm figuring that it's the dentist.
Yeah, you don't
but
like.
but I'm not sure.
You don't like new things.
So I'm like,
You're
what
very
if I had to
comfortable.
what if I had to go and get a business loan, or you know what I mean, or go
Yeah.
and do something hard like
Imagine
that?
asking a girl's like hand in marriage. Dog. What about you? Like the anxiety of fucking her telling you no.
Well, I mean, I'm only asking if I know 100%. She's
I read
already
her
dead.
diary,
fool.
Or like imagine can you
She really needs them papers.
imagine if you like imagine you have to fire someone, dude. Like they're
That's
gonna
easy, but that's like
they're
that.
gonna
That's
know.
different.
So only shit that bothers you.
Something that affects me. What do I give a fuck about the rest of the world?
Damn.
Fucking Del Gribble it.
Fire.
You're fired.
You're fired. I'd feel bad, but I wouldn't feel anxious about it.
I still got my job.
Imagine pitching a big game, this will crumble.
Yeah, I don't think maybe I'm not.
He crumbled that big bear, fool. He couldn't throw the ball to Arthur, fool. He kept leading him, fool.
Fuck, dog. See, in the championship,
So
I didn't catch a touchdown.
You eat bag of dicks on your pro day? Fool?
Dude, you fucking
like all the scouts are here for you, big dog, and you just like, all right.
Humble under the pressure.
You're like Troy when he breaks his leg on purpose and he didn't want to go pro, or he didn't want to go to Division 1.
D1?
Damn, that sucks. I mean, I get nervous, but that shit doesn't affect me. Like,
I think it's mental though. I think you.
It might be because you're a creature of habit, and because you don't really challenge yourself to break out of that too much. When it comes to that, it's like fuck. And now you're in the shit. It's like
honestly, I think my body's trying to hold me back from achieving greatness.
What do you mean?
It's like, why am I out with Nick having a good time, and then like out of nowhere I just need a shit.
Just go shit at the restaurant. I don't ever understand why you don't get shit at the restaurant.
I
see, the problem's not your body, it's your mind.
Yeah.
Your mind's like, you gotta go shit out at your house only. Even though you're fucking the bathroom in your restroom, like the restroom here is the same thing as over there. Just people shit on it anyways too.
What you need is a flask. That fucking...
There's no difference.
I need an adult diaper.
Yeah.
Oh,
just use the handicap stall.
No, if I need to, I can.
His face is just turning all
red.
I don't know.
But it happened back to back. And I'm just like, what's up with my brain? Why is it doing this to me? Like, why won't it let me have fun? Why won't it let me do fun
the reason
shit?
You're not having fun is because you don't
worried.
Want to use the bathroom out there. If you just go take a shit, your anxiety would go away.
Yeah.
Because you've shit already. You don't have that problem anymore.
I think I need to take 10,000 shits in
You're
public
never
toilets.
new,
You know what I mean?
with
Just
restrooms.
If public toilets just become my toilet,
just pretend in your head that they are your toilet.
Like if you shit, your anxiety would be over because the anxiety is coming from you.
Someone knocks and you're like, "What are you doing here? This is my toilet."
How did you get to my house?
Your anxiety comes from you not feeling like from you having to shit and feeling you
or
can't.
thinking, feeling that you
not
can't
feeling
shit.
safe,
that you don't have a place to shit.
Yeah,
that comes from childhood though. Like honestly, that comes from like working with my dad and not knowing where you can or cannot shit.
But see, those
then
are
I had people walk in on me while I was shitting. Like strangers walk in on me, so like fully. Oh, sorry.
But at the end of the day,
what is that like?
I don't know. I'm guessing that's what scarred me. I don't fucking know.
So you're scared someone's gonna walk in on you shit now? You're a grown ass man.
No,
dude, go to the restaurant. I'm
like, what you see on me? Like, it's just like look away, look away.
Like, you gotta remember, them walking in on you is like
no, I'm not talking
has
about
no effect on you. It's not like you think they're gonna go right behind you and start rubbing your tits?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm indecent.
Hey, homie, pass me that paper, dog. We ran over here. We ran out.
I understand if you felt embarrassed if, like, you shit yourself, or if you're fucking decide to do it on the street like an animal.
Shitting himself.
It landed on the floor. I don't know. I got some mental shit.
That's all mental. It's not your body. Your body just needs to poop because you ate.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Weird shit, though.
That's normal. You do that here. Like, after you eat, you go poop.
Imagine at Mardi Gras when there's, like, fucking whatever X amount of people and there's fucking stalls up to the brim of shit. What are you gonna do?
I'm taking one of those people with the cart, the ones with the little bike.
Back to your fucking plate.
Take me back to the Airbnb and shit.
Yeah,
and stay here. Keep the meter running on me.
What if the traffic is too much?
Mm-hmm.
Shitting on the street.
There he goes.
No, I don't know.
Like, I used to not like going to bars, but then I'm like, I don't want to go to bars. You give me 2-3 beers, I'm having a blast, dog.
I like going to bars.
Yeah, but like at first you're like, fuck, I want to get a seat. What the fuck? I gotta fucking get like, and then I'm like, give me 2-3 beers, I'm good.
You get 2-3 beers and you stop fucking overthinking everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you just start living.
Yeah, you live in the moment. I've learned that shit the hard way though.
I guess I don't know how to be in the moment.
Shit's fun.
Well, like, I keep having these dreams.
That's what alcohol does.
I keep having these
It helps
dreams.
you. It centers you in the moment.
That I buy a house and I lose it, dog, and I wake up in like the sweat, and then I'm like, what the fuck am I worried about, dog? Like, I don't have it right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your livelihood.
Hopefully not, dog.
They're gonna cut your dick off.
You're gonna be dickless, bro.
You're really scared of.
But that's what alcohol
going
comes in. That's what helps center you in the moment.
But I don't like alcohol.
You don't not like alcohol. You just don't. like the effects it has on your stomach.
Yeah.
That's because if you drink carbonated, if you drink regular alcohol, nothing happens to you.
Yeah.
It irritates the stomach too.
Dog, when you drink regular alcohol, you drink it with fucking Red Bull. An irritant.
Oh, that's
that
a
will
super
fuck
irritant though.
Yeah.
So
it's like
carbonation.
That's liquid shit, homie.
The carbonation fucking get
You never pooped in a fucking...
Because remember when we went to the concert and you drank the
pineapple.
vodka,
Yeah.
Your stomach didn't get irritated.
I pooped at that concert.
It was free though, so
The money adds carbonation.
the money adds anxiety, dog.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, that was pretty good though.
because it's the fact that the carbonation is not good for your stomach.
Yeah.
But it is for the stomach. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. I pooped.
And that's why beer is bad for you too, because it does the same thing. It irritates your stomach.
Yeah.
But if you drink hard alcohol, it'll be fine. Just don't drink it with soda or Red Bull or Monster.
Juice and hard alcohol is probably your
It's
drinks.
gotta be other sweet drinks. It's just like
Margaritas. Margaritas are where it's at.
Long Island. But
Or screwdrivers.
I like that Long
That's
Island
orange
you
juice
grabbed
and
the other
vodka?
day from that movie theater. It was pretty good.
The thing is,
I was like, it's this good? How come no one told me?
Yeah. The Moscow Mule you would like. I love that shit.
I spent $17, so if you heard that and you go, snappers.
Nah, I am cheap, but not that
That's
cheap.
super cheap, though.
I don't even give a fuck anymore.
No. If I'm out here, like, to have a good time, then fuck it. Like, going out is going to be expensive. And doing anything is going to be expensive.
Yeah.
So, just got to fucking live and let die. But
Not that much.
the one thing I'm like, I can't drink alcohol and last like 8-9 hours. Like, I could drink Coors Light and still drive home and drink, all day. I've done it before.
It's a proven method.
But, like, if I drink hard alcohol, I'm out. Like, I'm not going to fucking last.
I can drink hard alcohol.
And last all day, though? Like, in the hot sun?
Nah.
I just need to drink water eventually.
I don't. I can't. Lazy move.
But
I can't swim, dog. I'm cramping.
Oh, so sad.
my tolerance is lower, yeah.
This is because we're old, dude.
Low key.
Old heads, bro. But I mean, I know the thing is, like, if I take an inventory, it's like, all right, now I have anxiety, so that's a new shit that I'm dealing with. But as I look in, I'm like, well, I'm not sad anymore. I remember being like for that big fucking stretch where that feeling of dread, feeling of sadness and shit, I get lonely. You know what I mean? I definitely get fucking lonely.
But there's no like overwhelming weight of pressure. Like
Nah,
a
man, because
depression.
that sadness shit is fucking
No,
real.
it sucks, dude. When you don't want to get out of
and
bed.
when it gets that, well, no, you don't want to get out of bed. The food don't taste good. Jerking off doesn't do shit.
Makes you sadder.
What?
Yeah?
I've never been that sad.
No, when my depression kicks in, if I try to like masturbate,
That's
just
when I masturbate more.
no,
You're just boinking it out.
makes me sadder.
Oh, I thought you were going to be
Well,
like,
it doesn't make me sadder.
gonna
It just
last
like does
forever,
nothing. Like you feel like it doesn't matter. Like, none of this matters.
Yeah,
Well, because depression, you lose joy, like you lose pleasure in the stuff that made you happy before.
You don't want to
Yeah.
go out.
It takes your joy away.
yeah.
You don't even want to be around people.
Well, you do. You just want to fight them.
Nah,
no,
that depression
I just
doesn't.
rather
I
just
just
not
don't want to be
deal with
around people
nobody.
at all.
Gorilla, that's one.
I don't think I've ever been depressed, to be honest.
No,
Not like that. Not to the point where I can't get off of bed.
damn, you're hanging out with 3 depressed fuckers.
Not even when you were in bed for that year.
The first month when I
Oh yeah, he was depressed. Yeah,
Yeah, you were.
you were mad depressed.
You were feeling sorry for yourself.
Yeah,
feeling
that's
sorry for the
depression.
world, dog. Like,
Yeah, you
They lost
even
the real
talking
one.
to you, dude. It was you could tell it was like, oh fuck, like this
You
was
do
going
get
through
depressed.
some
It's
shit.
just about. It's not like overall. You get think about things.
dude, how can you not be mad?
Work.
Man? Everything's going.
Yeah, but there's like some shit you keep telling yourself to convince yourself
Oh,
that
yeah.
not that shit ain't crumbling around you.
You gotta fucking keep on keeping on.
Fuck you, people.
I'm dirty, so I'll probably get cat, to be honest. And I'm a little bit of hothead, so you know I'm gonna do some tracks.
just for the sport of it.
Yeah, like I want to get cat.
I want to get hunted.
What's the dangerous game?
I want to be John Rambo.
Probably John Wick.
But yeah, like if I take inventory, it's like, oh yeah, it's been a while. Not that I want it to come back.
Yeah,
You still get it, but like What used to last forever.
You jump in and out of it.
Yeah. Well, I think because I can, not I can, but if it's happening, I know what it is. I don't know how to fix it because I can't. It's not a switch.
Yeah.
I just like, oh, it's happening.
I have methods. Oh, I have my own personal methods to deal with, like, to cope with it while I'm going through it.
What do you do?
I've already said this on the pod. I think I watch something that I've seen 100 times.
Just comfort.
Just comfort. I don't plan anything to do. Like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm just gonna do it on the spot. There is zero planning, and basically just give myself some time to think about what are the possible triggers or what am I actually dealing with. Give myself probably like an hour sad session of like feeling all the emotions as much as possible, and then going back to the comfort, and then slowly I kind of climb out of it. But I do that on my own because, like I said, if I try to do that like with people or anything, like I'm just not a good person to be around when I'm feeling like shit.
You're just dumb, horny, aggressive.
Yeah, someone's getting fucked.
Just knuckling up.
Yeah.
See, he's violent too.
On knuckles on my dick. See, because I don't know. I think I'm in a different spot. Like now, like I just know I'm like, oh.
When I'm depressed, I don't want people around me.
That makes sense.
Your misery hates company?
Yes, my misery hates company.
I'm the opposite. I like company.
You like company when you're depressed?
It's comforting.
Mm.
I just don't want them to say anything.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite.
Watch them, don't talk.
Oh.
Just be there.
See, I'm different. I feel like I need to isolate myself.
For some reason, like people ask me things that agitates me.
Mm. Yeah, no, I isolate myself from the whole situation. I'm like, you know what? I gotta break off for a minute, try to see if I could dig myself out of it, and then once I feel a little bit more comfortable, then I'll be like, you know what? I could kind of get by.
And they stomp you back in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think like the real reason it helped was talking about it here.
Yeah.
And then talking about it again and again and again till it just... And then time helped. But now I'm like, okay. Like, when I know what I'm going through emotions, I'm like, okay, well... Motherfuckers is dumb lonely.
Oh, dog, Skid Row's crazy, dog.
Don't get this for going on the homeless population. You don't want to trigger this cat right now? He said he was crying watching documentaries about the homeless.
I was getting tear-eyed because it was like...
Nah, I feel you, bro. Some sad shit.
No, like, there was no podcast, new ones that I listened to that were out today. So I just got into a rabbit hole. I was listening to how some Japanese people live in, like, those 24-hour cafes.
In
Not
dumb
because they
squalor?
can't afford an apartment, they just don't like people and they just like the small spaces.
Oh.
And I don't know how that shit turned into like the homeless in LA.
Yeah.
Some guy was building them like tiny homes, but I mean it's illegal. Who wants like a tiny little thing in the sidewalk?
Well, they're in development to make fucking houses in
10,000, but there's like 47,000 people that are homeless.
It's a start, bro.
No, whatever. There was a lady that you see. It's like she lost her place. So she became a homeless person. So she was pregnant, dog. I was like,
yeah.
I know these fools get dumb horny like that, you know? Like, you're living in the streets.
Yeah, people are people, dog, at the end of the day.
They don't own condoms or anything. So
yeah.
So pull out method, dog?
Pull out method doesn't work.
If you're in the position,
Does it work 100%?
No, because there's semen and pre-cum.
It doesn't work it's not that effective. It can work, yeah. Just, you can come in a girl and they won't get pregnant. It's true. So it's like the pull-out method is ineffective. So.
Mm-hmm.
You need to fill some calls.
You filled some calls.
So whatever. Then this lady, I was just getting sad. I'm like, fuck, I'm over here fucking sorry for myself. Like, this lady fucking lives in the street.
Yeah.
And they clean Skid Row like every other week. They have to clean it up because I mean it's just the maintenance girl. And the guy's like, why can't we just build them houses, like little houses, like literally 5 by 5.
I seen that documentary.
And put them in the parking lot, but they don't want it. They're like, no one neighborhood wants a bunch of crackheads or a bunch of like.
Who's giving up that property?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Who's giving up that property to build a little house?
That's what I said. I was like, well, wherever they're gonna build, wouldn't it be better just to do that for now?
Just do it in the ocean.
I don't know. I was insane.
Just get like a floating platform and you put them on the ocean and let them drift off. True. That's what I would do.
Nah.
You trick them.
What you do is you do vicious and violent crimes, but plant the evidence on them so they could do some time in jail.
It's free housing.
Free housing.
It's not free housing.
They pay with their freedom.
It's not free housing.
Freedom isn't free, dog. It costs people like you and me. And the Beluga well, put that fool to work.
The Beluga.
So the older you get, the more you know your body?
No.
Do you guys know your
I don't know
limits,
shit, dog. I don't know my limits.
I was doing
Like limits in what?
just your fucking physical strength.
Oh, well. I try to...
Yeah.
You mean?
I try to do a back.
You challenging me, bro?
Like feats of strength? Or what are you talking about?
Of course, it's Adrian, dog. What else would he be talking
I
about?
started powerlifting and I felt good. And then my back started to fucking hurt. And then I was like, fuck, I guess I'm not strong anymore.
But it's not that you're not strong. It's like the doctor told you don't fucking lift anymore.
What does he know?
He's the one who put the screw in your back.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't stop a freak. You know what I mean?
It's like, dude, you've been told.
I've been warned of a lot of things. Has it stopped me? Nah, never, dog.
Have you
Do you know your own limits? I was like, what?
feed some straight. What was it, Festivus? Or no,
Like the feats of strength. You have to wrestle. You have to wrestle.
I don't think there's a time where...
once George's dad gets pinned, Festivus is over.
There's never been a time where Adrian goes to the gym and he comes back and he's like, oh, that was chill. He always comes back, he's like, I think I went too hard. Like, everything hurts. I was like, I don't think that's how it's supposed to
I
go.
did 3 hours on Saturday.
you're supposed to lock your legs, right?
And snap your back, fool.
Oh,
I did
man.
3 hours.
Lock snap.
I only worked out twice that week, so I'm like, I gotta hit all my workouts.
It's like what you gotta do.
You have to work on every part of your body, dog.
Oh,
And the
my
other parts
God.
get jealous. It's true.
That's how you...
Science is foolproof.
Science foolproof.
They told me shock the system, fool.
Them calves are acting up, bro. You have to step up the biceps. And then the triceps are like, hey, dog, why are you making us do more work?
You have to, dog. You can't fucking be even, dog.
Yeah.
Balance? True balance?
True balance.
But yeah, feats of strength, dog. I brush myself every 2 months.
This is
You
fucking
know your
stupid,
limit.
bro.
Yeah, I can't do a ton of weight.
I used to be able to tell if I was right now. I don't tell it.
So you're telling me you used to go into the gym and you're like, I don't know, no limits. Put all the plates on that bitch.
No, never to that extent. But I was trying to improve every time.
Well, yeah, but then you know your limit.
Every
like,
time?
Everyone knows their limits.
Yeah.
You can't go every day and add a pound. Every single day?
Or one more rep, dog.
Okay, well.
That's improvement.
Sure,
And one
but...
more set. So one more, uno más.
You just gotta have Marky Mark and The Rock and just listen to the audio of them. He's like, one more set, dog.
This was with steroids. I would do the same
Keep
thing.
it going, homie.
Rock doesn't do steroids.
Sure.
In that movie, he does.
In all the movies. In all the fucking steroids. You seen it?
All the fleet guys. The Rock does big steroids.
I mean, he's a good actor. I don't give a shit.
Big steroid
He
gang.
used to, he doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're hating.
Yeah, but
John Cena's gonna be in the new Fast and the Furious.
that's a bad guy.
I don't fucking know as well.
As
but
a
he's
car.
Vroom, vroom. Be high.
He fell into a tank of acid. It came out as a car.
And I hope they keep that you
In
can't.
his bunghole.
If he's ghost fun, they can't see him, and he's just fucking people. Like, we can't see. You can't see me, dog.
What was it? Rain Man? Or what was the fucking one in the movie? The Hollow Man.
Hollow man.
The one where fucking homeboy is invisible after the experiments. And then he rapes a bitch.
The Invisible Man.
I was like, the Invisible Man.
No, that's
it's called
Hollow
Hollow
Man.
Man,
It's
yeah.
called Hollow Man.
He raped somebody?
He raped
Yeah,
somebody?
it was a fucked up movie.
But your semen's still in there, though. So you can still get cut.
But he's invisible, dog.
Find me,
How you
dog.
gonna cuff him, bro? They had to use, I think,
Ink?
smoke.
Smoke.
To see where his dick was at or what?
Nah, to see full penetration. Yo, he's in there, B.
It's like, what?
Not to defeat him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, smoke makes sense. I thought also, like, you know, when you rob a bank and they have the squid that pops, the ink pop?
You're just painting the fucking...
You're just throwing paint at
Yeah.
all around for 360 paint. Or get what, like, I think paintball, they have the paint bombs.
All those kind of stuff. Yeah.
They suck.
Yeah, because
You've used one of those?
Mhm.
Liar, dog.
I used to be the king at paintball, dog. Pizza strength.
I used to be the king of paint. You went to
Gattaca!
That's the stupidest thing. If you're the first one to run out there, which was usually me.
Uh-huh.
First of all, you went to paintball 3 times.
He went to paintball with nothing but a paintbrush.
On the second time, he bought. Or did
Straight
you buy
9
your
kills.
paintball gun off the rip?
Call of Duty shit, bro. Just one hit kills.
He took it one time.
You chuck it.
This fool took the paintball gun to get one time and it broke.
He showed him with the whole paint.
You broke.
set.
You only took it one time to
You
paintball.
just have knives on, like, paintbrushes.
Yeah?
And just throwing knives.
Fucking
You have a giant roller.
Chino
plus
bought his
your-
paintball gun
That's
too.
hype.
On the first time he was ever gonna go, he also bought his spider.
Yeah, we bought him. We bought him.
But I don't even know if his worked or not.
It
Like,
worked, but he don't even want. Dude, it's hot as fuck out there. You're in the desert. And it smells like cow shit.
you're in SC Village. You're in fucking Eastville. You're over there in Chino Park, Chino
Yeah,
Hills,
you,
whatever.
you have to like doing this shit because it's fucking.
Well, Julio said he went over there, like around that area, because like Chino Hills or whatever the fuck.
It's the same one.
Mm.
No, he said he went ski shooting.
Oh.
Oh, pull. Yeah.
He said it's dope. I'm like,
Did he hit anything? I don't think I hit anything.
I mean, we didn't talk about it. He just told me it was dope and we should all do it. I was like, I'm down.
Strength.
Feats of
Oh,
strength.
okay.
Me and Agent trying to go shoot bows and arrows. You down to go with us?
I'm down.
It's the Groupon is $28.
Yeah.
You fools still want to be little Katniss?
Katniss Everdeen?
This is hard. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I can just throw
It's
it.
like
gonna
you
be
have to
fun,
be
though.
strong. Like,
Yeah.
Feats
Wait.
of strength.
What do you mean you have to be strong?
You have to, yeah.
dude, you know how strong, like,
To pull back
the
a.
pull of that shit is,
Because he has a bitch.
it's a bitch.
It's all in the
To keep it
finesse.
steady.
No, there
Oh
isn't. That
my
isn't
god.
finesse.
It's all in the. It's
That's
all.
strength.
You grab it by 2 fingers. How strong you gotta be?
Okay.
I just want to try.
No, you really have to be strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about if you're like?
Where do you get
That's
the
gonna be fun.
crossbow? Where do you get the crossbow?
Well, the crossbow's different, and you still have to be strong to set the bow.
What's the fucking point of that?
To set the bolt, you have
How
to.
they don't
fucking-
even look that buff to be like out here dog,
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
To get distance on it, you need to be strong.
It's muscle memory, yeah.
My shit is just like
Because you can
I
pull
guess-
back the string, but
This
if you don't
was
have
like,
the
what about if we
10,000
suck? I was like,
string.
of course we're gonna suck.
Oh yeah, that'll be hilarious.
I don't even expect to hit anything or even get that
I
shit
can
up.
hit a target for sure. First one, dead eye from bullseye on me.
Bet,
Blah.
bro, bet.
You get
I mean,
the-
closest to the middle pays
you
for
get,
the
you get the
doesn't pay his-
instructor.
doesn't pay the 14
The
bucks.
entry fee.
You get the
It's
instructor.
$14, and we got an instructor. Well, they're
It's
gonna
a
give
class, dog.
I'm down. That sounds like fun.
you, or it's $15 for an hour, but you gotta bring your own shit or rent
Oh.
it from them.
No, we're gonna.
Listen, I want an
bro.
instructor. I want to learn how to fucking do it. I don't want to be like golf. Where my swing still sucks. And that shit
Well,
just
Arthur
goes
was our instructor, and he sucks ass.
Yeah.
Hey, my shit was going pretty down the middle. Not far, but down the middle.
I need feats of strength. I need to.
He just need to smack the dick out the ball.
That's what I,
I
like
mean-
to see.
From the looks of it, you gotta pull, but also keep your
Your elbow up
Straight.
and steady.
hand straight,
Mm-hmm.
and then your thumb, you let go, bro.
So what about that shit? Like,
I'm Robin Hood, dog. Come on,
it seems fun. I want.
it seems different. I mean,
want a hobby to be honest.
There's there's also the axe throwing that Julio keeps telling it. Like
The
we should
Hollywood
go
bar, I told him. He said, "Nah."
throw axe. He said it. Well, he said it was in North Hollywood. So he's like,
Yeah.
You seen the video of the girl throwing an axe and it bounces
It's
back?
bounces.
It's
Yeah,
that-
that
it's
is
that
that
thing.
bar.
Wait,
That shit made me laugh.
Super bitch too with two
No, it hit the head, so she like it didn't get all the way to the wall,
Uh-huh.
and the head of the axe hit the floor, and then it bounces. Then it bounces off the wall, and it comes right back at her. And she's like, "Oh my god!"
Holy shit.
But they have to be sharp. I'm like, well, I wouldn't sharpen with that. You have to be sharp because you're throwing them at walls.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's cheap plywood. They're smashing. I think they don't have to be too sharp. They're not like sharp enough to
You gotta be
fucking
razor sharp.
sharpen an arm up. It's dual enough not
I should
to.
would have gotten hurt if that shit would have hit.
Yeah.
Any piece of metal flying with force is gonna bump the shit out of you.
her. True.
It could have been a fucking pipe.
I thought he already went there.
Yeah, he went. Oh, he was just telling us that it was fun and that we should go. He's like, I don't know if you guys want to, because it's a drive to go to North Hollywood.
Oh, it's not from here.
But with the slug, with no gas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm down. Just let me know what day.
Slug, huh?
I mean, if you're down, we got to buy 2 Groupons because it's 2 each.
Well, how much is regular price?
Well, yeah, you'd have to buy it there. I don't know.
This wasn't cold yet to make the resi.
Well, yeah, because it's like a shooting range and like there's limited lanes. So I
figured Wednesday can't be that busy. It's Wednesday.
Like throughout the week, they're open till 8. And then like on Saturdays, they're open till like 4 or 3 or something. 3.
3? Mm-hmm.
So.
I don't know. That sounds like fun.
Bow hunting?
Something different.
You learn how to shoot it straight, then we go kill a deer, homie.
I'm down for that.
But then you have to know how to curate the meat.
Yeah, you got
curate.
Yeah, no, you gotta.
Yeah, you have to do.
You have to fillet it. You can't
the meat.
You
can't eat it.
No, you have to cure it. You have to cure the meat.
You have to.
Why?
You gotta carry
That's
the
what
deer.
bears do.
Yeah, but we're not bears.
The fuck?
We just eat it raw. We're all just over.
I don't mind the pesticides, bro.
This is from farm to table as fast as it can go.
That's our selling point.
You can eat deer burgers though.
I just want to be an outdoorsy guy.
Venison.
Dude, this guy's giving me shit because I want to buy construction boots. With like,
what
no,
reason?
you saw Julio wear construction boots, and now you want the same.
No,
boots
but
he
I want the
has.
circular ones, like the more square ones. He has a circular one.
You want the oys?
He wants the Frankenstein shoes.
I want the ones that Paisas wear, dog. Those with the white fucking.
He wants one with
You want
a hill
the
at
cat?
one of them.
The cat builder ones?
Yeah, those are hey, dog.
The caterpillar?
Like the fucking steel toes?
Yeah, like those steel tool ones. So like people think I actually worked. They don't know I work in an office.
So you just want to seem blue collar even though you're not?
I'm a blue collar kind of guy, dog.
I got my paps, I got my blue steel toe boots, you know, I'm stomping it out.
I drive American. Give me that, dog.
Fucking construction work comes out of Tesla.
And he just keeps telling people,
My blue collar.
So blue collar.
so what's up? Which one of you fools is going to beat me in feats of strength, though?
Which one's your pickup truck? I got 2 trunks.
Oh, man.
It's the one with the cat eyes over there.
It's a little gatito.
That's your horn? This jaguar scream?
I mean,
And this guy was like,
as weeks go by, he first starts with the boots. Then he has like Levi's, but they're all fucked up because they got to seem like he's working. Well, nowhere he just starts wearing a vest and a hard hat. He's just it's been a hard day's night, you know what I mean?
He's like a New Yorker. I do construction on the line.
You've never worked a hard day's job in your fucking life. These right here, these have seen things.
Fuck it, send it back.
I don't know. I want to buy him, though.
He just keeps calling radio stations like, what happened to when you used to build things in America? We used to be made in America. What happened? My father worked on the Empire State Building. Jesus.
Oh, man.
No, but he's been obsessed with like, I need to get some construction boots. I'm like,
Yeah,
for what?
You gotta downplay it, dog.
You bought those boots, like those security boots, and wore them once. Like, they're too plasticky, dog.
Yeah, they fucking feel weird.
No, they're just heavy and they fucking suck.
But those fucking construction boots.
You should only get them if you're gonna use them strictly at the gym.
Feet of strength, feet of strength, feet of strength.
I'm afraid of smashing my toe.
I mean, it's fucking hilarious.
That'd be hype, dog. How fucking oh my god, the smell he produced.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Takes the boots off, it's just grimy. Just moldy.
There'll be some toxins in there.
Straight moldy shit.
Blue collar, all the way.
Just get like some Sketcher boots for shit that's like, you know, molded for your feet. Well, you like what you. I mean,
They're like what?
I have Tim's and I don't use them.
120 or something.
I don't know. I saw some guy buying them. I was like, fuck, I want them.
They're like work.
But what? But you
Maybe
want the ones
200?
from the swap meet? Like you want to be connected to the hood?
No, I want just the square ones. Like I don't know how to explain it.
The ones Julio wears sometimes.
No,
like,
Julio
no.
wears the round ones.
The square ones that look like there's like a fat thing in the bottom, and then they're squared up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What you like some ridiculous shit, dog.
Yeah,
Hey, you like what you like. You know what you like.
You like what you like.
They look comfortable. If I get into a fucking fight, I can kick motherfucker dog.
The shit kickers? You got the shit kickers on?
I'm blue collar now. You know what I mean?
You're gonna lead with your feet? You're just like, hey, we're gonna get down? You just fucking start doing little kicks, little patitas.
Oi. This is my discipline shoe. These my Brexits right here, bro.
My Brexits.
I've been looking at them.
You're crazy.
I've been looking at a lot of dumb shit. I've been looking at RC planes.
You're trying to find a reason for the season, bro.
Yeah, because summer's coming up, dude. I have to start doing something.
I swipe left on all the chicks that are outdoorsy because I'm like, nah.
I don't mind the outdoors.
Won't do it.
I would
Can't do it. Not can do it. Won't do it.
It's fun. It's cheap.
Like I love hiking. I love camping. Like camping seems like a good idea, but
Camping's fun.
you never camped in your life.
Camp.
What, like Lake Havasu and you just slept? That's not camping.
I slept in a tent. Isn't that what camping is?
No.
It could be considered a form of camping.
But it's like...
If you slept outside.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't know. Like, and it was a paved... It's
Don't
like
put your expectations on camping, bro.
I'm thinking it's like more like Yosemite. You're out there.
The location is what you think?
No, it's more about what you do and how...
We went river rafting. We slept by the river, dog.
In a river? Like, in the river?
No, by the river.
In a tent.
Oh, it's like in a hotel that was like lakeside, riverside.
I stayed lakeside before. I mean, is it my thing? Nah, but I'll do it.
I mean, I tried camping once, but
when?
I said I'll try it.
Oh, but you're not an outdoorsy kind of guy. You don't like the sun.
I like the gadgets though.
What do you mean?
There's something cool about those little stoves. Like I like watching a video of people making food on those little outdoor stoves, or making
Isn't
coffee.
it supposed to be on a campfire?
Campfire, yeah, on those campfire shits.
No, but like you.
Well,
make it
yeah.
on,
I mean,
like,
yeah, the stoves you could do it on stoves, but the
stoves.
Then you just get a skillet.
Yeah,
hot plate. You just want to cook on a hot plate, bro.
No, they do it on the firewood, and then they get like a skillet thingy, and then they have a big knife, and they're just chopping meat, throwing it in there. It fucking looks dope. It looks manly, you know what I mean? But
the mosquitoes alone would wouldn't want that because I know you're like,
nope,
they're eating me up, die.
Or the heat. Like if it's hot, I'm out.
It's gonna be hot, yeah.
This is the only one I picture in a beekeeper's outfit while he's camping. What is this, dog?
That's too much fun.
When do we sleep?
I'm gonna be in my construction boots. You know what I'm saying? Well, you gotta build a ditch, dog. I got it. I'm gonna build a ditch. I'm gonna build a latrine,
He's just fucking digging up a trench around camp.
Shit, I never know, dog.
I'm building a wall to protect us from
But
the
he's just
players.
digging random holes. Hey, what's your homie doing? Just digging because he got new shoes.
It's still.
All right, I mean, camping seems chill. I don't know. The beach seems. I mean, it's nice, but it's whack.
The what seems chill?
Like I'm thinking about like chicks' Tinder profiles where they're like, I love the beach, I love camping, I like hiking. Nope.
Or cheap dates.
Yeah, but it's like hiking seems whack to me. Like there's like, what do? You're just basically doing the elliptical and incline the whole time.
No, you take.
But
pictures.
outside, take pictures of what? I'm gassed. My hair's all fucked
Your
up.
hair's all fucked up. Or his
I'm
hair, I don't know
fucking
what you're
gassed
looking
up. I need a shit.
You've never climbed the Malibu thing where the mash set is?
No, would I want to?
It's pretty fun. It's cheap. I need to spend $1 except for gas.
Nah.
It's a cheap date.
Fuck cheap. It just doesn't seem fun to me. It seems miserable.
So what, you would rather go to Denny's and get the same food every time?
Why the fuck
Or
am I
any-
taking dates to
Any
Denny's?
restaurant, for that matter.
No, I mean, there's other shit to do. You can go to a museum. Like, walking around's fine. The hiking part.
Even walking around for you, I feel like, ooh, you'll start complaining.
No.
I paid
it's
15
different when
bucks to
I'm...
get in this shit.
It's
Could have been in a movie, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's different when...
Sitting full air conditioning. What are we doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
You can go to the food court.
It's gonna go to the pool. I can't take my shirt off. People are gonna stare. I'm like, I know you're fat. Yeah, of course. Everyone knows.
They're gonna know.
That shirt's hiding it, bro.
The shirt's saving my life.
This shirt's saving my life.
Anything else? You want to find a hobby?
I'm gonna find
Send
Nudes.
nudes. No, send ideas for hobbies.
I'm gonna start.
RC plane is stupid, bro.
I have a kite. I'm gonna start flying that.
You literally go fly a kite.
It's fun. You never finna float a kite.
It literally some shit that's just like, all right, and you're holding it.
It's fun as shit, dog.
I mean, unless you're super Ben Franklin, it's like a thunderstorm and you put a fucking key or some shit. Like,
Unless there's danger involved in it.
yeah, then what the fuck's the point?
Because you seem like the adrenaline junkie.
It's like pizza strain.
You do it for the pizza strength? I could survive a lightning bolt.
Of course.
I only wear no fear t-shirts.
No fear t-shirts at all times.
And Monster t-shirts. One sponsored by Sprite.
Sponsored by Sprite,
Red Bull shorts.
Fox Deportes. Nah. Probably it for us, right? It's a good place to stop it. Shout out to all the beluga whales. But now that we know the Ruskies got beluga whales, like America's got a whole compound working on it to combat them.
You got dolphins.
Beluga whales.
I don't know if we want to eat them. I think we want counterintelligence. We send our own beluga whales.
You got to train
to
to be
fight
a double
them.
agent.
Oh, not double agent.
With the GoPro 5.
It's a narwhal. So.
Nah, yeah, they got horns, bro.
Now we stabbing them up. Oh, you wanted all that fucking smoke, dog. You wanted to come through with your little camera. Get fucking shanked, homie. Straight come through with the pipe off. All right, guys, that's a good one. That's it for us. Have a good week. I'm Nestor. Adrian.
This is Adrian.
And Arthur.
And Big Juan. You guys have a good one.
Fucking alarm, what the fuck?
You were trying to wake up or what?